Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to wherever you are around the world. My name is Rebecca Robinson. I am a diplomat with Global Wealth Trade, and it's my extreme pleasure to welcome you to our call tonight. We're going to talk for just a little bit about a lot of different things relating to global wealth trade, and then we'll, if anyone has anything to share at the end, we'll hear from a couple of different people and their experiences. And of course, if you have questions, make sure that you have your favorite beverage on hand and that you've got some paper and a pen handy. Take your notes and we will answer them at the end if we have time. And but in any case, we're going to get moving because we value your time and we don't want to make anybody wait any longer. I know you're all eager and excited to hear what we have to share tonight. So we're going to get started. I'm going to actually be your presenter and your host for this evening. So just to give you a little bit of my background before we get started, I started my career with Global Wealth Trade almost 9 years ago. I saw this opportunity in August of 2008, and I did not hesitate. I got on board right away and have not looked back since. So I will share a little bit more about my journey with you at the end of this presentation because I know you're all excited to get started. So what we're going to do next is just go through a agenda for this evening. What we are going to do is skip the introductory video by Emmy Award winner Doug Davidson. And the reason why we're going to do that is because we find that on the webinar system, it doesn't stream very well. It's a 6-minute video. Some of you have probably already seen it, but you may want to watch it again. So what I'm going to do is just pop the link into the chat box for you, and you'll be able to take a look at that as soon as we're done, or at your leisure, of course. And in the meantime, what we are going to do is just finish taking a look at the agenda. And what we're going to do next is talk about GWT's highly acclaimed award-winning gold standard company, and talk a little bit about our world-class products and promotional materials, and then take a closer look at why this is a 21st century business that makes sense. You know, why do we operate with an e-mall or an electronic mall versus retail stores? And of course, we're going to get into the 4 different GWT option e-mall options that you have. And that's going to cover as well 5 ways to earn retail and residual income, plus some absolutely insane bonuses and incentives that are ongoing, and some extra ones that we have in place for the next 18 days. Then we're going to move right into how you can actually get your free car bonus in 30 to 90 days as well. So, you know, a lot of information to cover certainly in the next little bit. And of course, as I mentioned, we truly do appreciate your time. And so for those of you who are guests on this presentation tonight, we are going to have a gift for you at the end as well. So let's get started. We're going to talk first, of course, about our award-winning, highly acclaimed company. We are labeled a gold standard company within the industry. Global Wealth Trade was founded in 2005 by our CEO, Ramin Mazgarlu, right here in Ottawa, Canada, which is where I'm coming to you from. And we are an e-commerce and fashion business as well. We have just recently launched into the beauty business as well, so we're very excited about that. We are a debt-free multi-million-dollar corporation, and we're Canada's largest designer fashion house with a jewelry manufacturing heritage dating back to the 1880s. So our mission statement is to become the most globally impactful designer brand while providing a lifelong opportunity for entrepreneurs like yourselves to build not only immediate but also generational wealth. So, you know, when you think about your family, most people are thinking about their immediate family, maybe their grandchildren, maybe their great-grandchildren. What we're offering here really is the opportunity to have an impact on generations to come, 30, 50, 100 generations. And alongside of our mission is our vision through empowerment to create 1,000 GWT millionaires globally en route to the billion. So, I would urge you to think about how many CEOs you know or that you know of who want to give away $1 million. Now, our CEO actually wants to do that for 1,000 people. So sometimes I know things sound too good to be true, but let me tell you, this is where we are headed. We have 5 millionaires already in the company, and we're well on our way. Now, we are a Hall of Fame company. Our founder, Remy Mizgarlu, was amongst the first class of inductees into the Network Marketing Hall of Fame in 2016. This gentleman has earned the honor and respect that he's been given. He's been in the industry for over 25 years. In that time, he has built 4 successful and massive businesses, and along the way, he's created 17 millionaires in that time. So track record with this gentleman is definitely proven over and over again. Then you have the Better Business Bureau, of course. After a decade of operation and over 1 million pieces of merchandise already sold, Global Wealth Trade has the highest A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And finally, to round it out, in 2016 as well, GWT Corp was among the top 20 direct sales and MLM companies out of 655 worldwide to be rated a AAA+ rating with businessforhome.org. Now, we have also, again, numerous other international awards and recognitions. They range from trade and business media to network marketing media, right through to fashion media. So, we're hitting all of these different verticals. We are super proud of that cover, magazine cover on the left-hand side that you see. That is our CEO on the cover of the American Business Journal. Now, why is this so exciting to us? Well, the American Business Journal goes out to CEOs all across North America, and Mr. Mizgarlu is the first and only Canadian CEO that's ever been featured on the cover of the American Business Journal. So we are certainly proud of this accomplishment. And, you can see over on the right-hand side, we've been featured in many other trade industry magazines, from network marketing publications to jewelry publications, to other fashion publications. And, if you look over on the right, there's a beautiful lady there with a nice bright pink dress. That's Oprah Winfrey on the cover of her Women of Wealth magazine. And our Senior VP and Chief Design Officer, Sanaz Human, was actually featured in Oprah's Women of Wealth magazine. So you can see that right from the executive level, we are operating with absolutely the best of the best. Now, as far as media and the red carpet go, Sperry is definitely the red carpet's favorite designer. Is always being featured, on TV and in other media. You can see, some of the significant, very well-known shows that, we've been featured on, including the Emmys, the Golden Globe Awards, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Good Morning America, Fashion Police. The list goes on. And what you see at the bottom there is just a minuscule showing of the number of celebrities that are wearing Sperry designer lines. We actually have a number of 300 or more, the number's growing every day, of celebrities wearing our products, not because we're paying them. We actually do not pay any celebrity to wear or endorse our products. They're wearing them simply because they absolutely love them. And you can see there's, Maya Bialik, there's Jodie Sweetin, there's Doug Davidson, so many others from around the world wearing Sperry. And, we're just super excited about this opportunity to share it with the world through these celebrities. So let's talk about what we have here really. We have taken 3 recession-proof and thriving industries to make up what it is that we have here in Global Wealth Trade. First, of course, is the annual global fashion industry. It is a $1.2 trillion industry annually. So every year the global fashion industry is bringing in so much money. It's unbelievable. Even last year, in a year that, many wouldn't expect, Louis Vuitton fashion house actually made more money than Mercedes-Benz. Now think about that. What does Mercedes-Benz provide to you? They provide you with transportation. And here it is, a fashion house has actually made more money than Mercedes-Benz. So absolutely unbelievable. Then, of course, you have the annual global skincare vertical. It's a $127 billion industry. It's growing about 8% every year over year. Of course, we all know that we have an aging population. And combined with that, people want to look younger. And, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, people don't want to be aging or looking like they're aging. So it's really a solid market to be in. And then, you know, we've rounded it out, of course, with consumer online spending and e-commerce. Again, it's a $1.7 trillion vertical. This is projected to grow 25% year over year for at least the next 5 years. So really, by merging these three thriving industries, what Global Wealth Trade has done is created the most profitable home business model in the world. So I want to talk to you for a little bit about our fashion house and our health and beauty division. We've just recently expanded into health and beauty, so we're very excited about the growth that's happening in this company and where it's going as well. So I'm going to start with Sperry Health and Beauty and introduce you to Sperry Flawless. This is a prestige grade skincare system. It's network marketing's first prestige grade offering in this matter. It's an anti-aging skincare and skin protection formulas. It's not tested on animals. It has no animal products or byproducts in it. It's clinically tested by a dermatologist. And what's really exciting is that these are proprietary formulations. So Global Wealth Trade didn't go out there and, you know, find a company and purchase their formulations. We created these from scratch. And what we did was we went out and we found the best of the best scientists to formulate this for us with, you know, decades of experience. They've worked for all of the major players in the industry, brought them to the table and said, here's a blank check. We don't care how much this costs. We want you to provide us with something that is the best and that works. Because we know, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of products out there that have their claims and they just don't produce, right? And we've now had people using these products for over 100 days, and the results are absolutely unbelievable. That is what's really led the scientific community to label this as the gold standard in it. This is the gold standard. So where does Sperry Flawless come in? Well, we have an all-star lineup of 5 products to start right now. A Revive 5D Day Moisturizer, the Quad AG Night Cream, which this is really the star of the show. It's the silver bottle on the screen there. It includes Microsilver BG, which is an absolutely phenomenal ingredient. We are, I think, either the first or the second company in North America to ever use this product. It is used in limited amounts with some high-grade skincare systems in Europe, but we are the first in North America to be using microsilver in our night cream. And again, it's producing phenomenal results for people. The Dual Action Hydrating Cleanser, our Eternal 5 Eye Serum, which and our Dream Lips treatments, both of which people have been absolutely blown away by. You know, they're claiming it's you know, the revolution to Botox. So, you know, and again, very high grade, you know, premium ingredients, without all of the chemicals, without of the, you know, the nasty ingredients that we don't want to be putting on our skin. Now, moving into the fashion house, I want to talk to you just for a minute about the Posh line. This is our everyone, everywhere, every occasion line. It's got pieces for men and women. We've had beautiful new pieces just released last week. You know, people are just going crazy over the new Posh, and I'll tell you, it attracts people's attention. I have my Posh watch on today, and you know, this person, I'd never met them before. I just kind of passed them in my day, and he said, wow, where's your watch from? I'm a watch person. I've never seen anything like that. So, you know, we have these products that everyone is attracted to, and they can't help but ask us where they're from, which is exactly what we want as entrepreneurs. Sharing our products, we want people to come to us. So Posh is a really exciting line. It's expanding out. We are going to have some children's accessories in the line very soon, among other areas that it's going to grow as well. So we're really excited about Posh. The next line we have is our Fairy line. This is our luxury line. This is the celebrity line. So this is where the stars are going primarily to shop. You can see the unbelievable variety and products that we have from our monogram collection, which, by the way, is the highest grade monogram material that you will ever find in the world. Above that of one of our competitors, everything we do is about being the best. Then, of course, we have our handbags, our shoes, our sunglasses, our opticals, belts, timepieces, and our Palladium collection, which is proprietary again to us. It's a 950 silver with Palladium and absolutely beautiful swan cut stones, lab created diamonds, exclusively made for Fairy designer line. So, everything in the Fairy fashion house is just unbelievable. What's really brilliant about this line is that pieces in this collection start as low as about $80 Canadian and then go up to several $1000s. So you can see where the celebrities would be drawn to this line, but the average consumer also can participate in products that the celebrities are wearing without breaking the bank. So again, a great feature not only for us as consumers, but definitely as business owners as well. And then, of course, we have our Fairy Mosh line. This is the ultra luxury collection. In Fairy Mosh, this is really not for the average consumer. This is about showing the world who we are and what we have and what we can do. So, our CEO's philosophy is if it exists, make it better. And if it doesn't exist, create it. And what he has done with Fairy Mosh is created a 19 and 21 karat gold collections with flawless diamonds. No one in the world has this. It is exclusive and patented to Fairy Mosh and Global Wealth Trade. These pieces are handmade, individual for each person that orders one. If you and I ordered the exact same ring, they would not be the exact same ring because they are created from scratch for each one of us, personalized. So there are less than 400 people in the world wearing Fairy Mosh, so that gives you an idea of the exclusivity of it. You can be rejected from owning a piece of Fairy Mosh. It is that exclusive. So we're very proud of this line. It has revolutionized the jewelry industry. This is experts in the industry saying this. And, by extension now, it has extended to include our prestige opulence wear collection. So now we have some handbags, shoes, wallets, purses, anything in that line, handmade, handcrafted with exotic skins like python and stingray skins, all hand dyed. Absolutely, the most premium craftsmanship you can find. Now, of course, we can't have all of these beautiful world-class products and have not world-class tools, right? So, again, Global Wealth Trade has really hit a home run in terms of even providing us with absolutely second-to-none marketing material. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not have to be a creative genius to promote your business. All you have to be able to do is move your mouse, click a button, order your products, and that's it, and they will be shipped right to you. And I do know that we even have a special on right now for the summer on our Fairy and Posh catalogs, so this is a great time to get your business started. Lots of great incentives going on, including now with the marketing materials. But you can see here a wide array of items to choose from. As well, our amazing corporate team are constantly putting out digital material for us through social media that we can copy and redistribute to our customers and our network. Absolutely makes it just turnkey and easy to do this business. Now, one of the newest additions we've had to our business is the GWT free VIP affiliate program. So for those of you who aren't sure what an affiliate program is, I want you to think about the last time you went to a restaurant and you really enjoyed that restaurant meal. Of course, what I'm pretty sure you did was you went and you told some friends about this restaurant and said, you have to go there, this food is amazing. What happens is when your friends go to that restaurant and they pay for a nice expensive meal, does that restaurant actually pay you a referral bonus? No, of course not. That's not what they're about, right? Well, that's what we have here with our VIP affiliate program. For anyone in your customer base who refers people to shop on your email, they can now actually generate shopping credits for themselves, or if they don't want to shop, they can even turn that into cash. So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows 10 people. If you tell 10 people about this VIP affiliate program and they tell 2 people, and those people generate $10,000 of sales, that gives your referral customer $1,000 in shopping credits or $250 in cash. Who doesn't want that? All they're doing is sharing and helping you build your business. It's really a no-brainer. It's an unbelievable tool that we have now to promote our businesses and reward our customers and our friends who are, willing to help us on the side. So unbelievable program. We're not going to spend too much time on this one because we do have a special call every Wednesday night that you can plug into and learn all the details about the affiliate program. So I want to talk to you now about really why this is a 21st century business that makes sense, and share with you some comparisons about emails versus retail locations. So first of all, email model, it makes sense for the company for many reasons. One, the cost of retail stores, you're looking at least $1 million per location. But of course, if you're going to venture into the fashion and beauty industry, you know that it's going to cost you, several $1 million per location. Emails, on the other hand, can be started as little as $169 Canadian, all the way up to $3,599 Canadian. So again, $1 million versus $3,599, kind of a no-brainer for the company, right? And they want to put their money back into research and development and other areas that it's going to benefit you as an email operator. Again, retail stores require a large in-store inventory. We have well over 1,500 items to choose from, so you can imagine if we were putting that selection in every store, just one of each even is going to fill up a store pretty quickly. And then you have your staffing and all of your other overhead, your utilities, your rent, all of the headaches of having a retail store. Emails have none of that. As soon as you open your email, you immediately have all that inventory there. It doesn't have to be shipped to you. It's all accessible virtually and then stored from one location, all ready to be shipped out right away. And then again, retail stores, are dependent on local economy, right? It depends on the foot traffic and the local, here in Ottawa, it can take you 45 minutes to an hour to drive from one end of the city to the other. There are a lot of people in the west end of Ottawa that never drive to the east end and vice versa, right? So, with emails, that's completely obliterated. That's not even an issue. They expand globally. They expand within minutes, all on the internet. Literally all you need is a computer connection and a telephone, right? So it really makes sense for the company. But on top of that, this email model makes absolute sense for you. You have a low startup and maintenance cost. Absolutely. Again, we go back to 1 million versus 3,599. Like, no comparison. It's a turnkey business. It literally starts in minutes. It's really kind of dependent on how fast you can type your information in. But, it really is a turnkey business. As soon as you launch that email, you're ready to go. Everything is there. Your full website, online store, all your back office, tools and tracking systems. You don't have to wait for anything to open up. It's all there for you right away. Then, of course, we have ongoing business training and support. We have several webinars throughout the week to provide business training. There are a lot of smaller team trainings that go on through the week. You're never going to be at a loss for support and training with this company. Absolutely. you never will be left out. If you're in North America or Australia or the UK, then tax savings are a huge draw for us, because in North America, you can actually save between $3,000 and $9,000 a year on your taxes just by having a home-based business. Now, if you happen to be plugged in here from outside of North America, I know most people from around the world are sleeping right now, but if you are up and you're plugged in here, know that this is a global business. So it is pertinent to know that this can offer tax savings for any of your potential customers that live in North America or these other areas that pay too much tax. Of course, we have no large inventory necessary. It's an e-mall, electronic mall, virtual business. You don't, we always say you want to have at least a couple of pieces that, like I mentioned, somebody noticed my watch today. So that's an easy way for me to market my business. But you don't have to carry a large inventory to be successful. And again, worldwide sales, we operate in about 170 countries now already, so we're almost at world domination. And of course, there's retail and residual income streams. So for anybody on the call who maybe isn't quite clear about what residual income is, with residual income, you do the work once and it pays you over and over and over. So for example, with Michael Jackson, he wrote a song in 1983, and every time from then until now that it gets played on the radio, even now after he's been gone, I think almost 10 years, his estate still gets paid for that song to be played. Any kind of author who writes a book, they write the book once, and every time that book gets sold, they're getting a residual income from it. It's coming back to them. So, just so everybody is clear, the retail profits here alone can be astronomical, but the residual income streams, blow it out of the water. So we've got fast global expansion via the internet, same as eBay, Amazon, and many, many more. It really is the perfect business for you, for anyone. You do not have to have business experience to have success with global wealth trade. In fact, many of our top income earners did not ever have a traditional business background. The company literally takes care of everything for you, everything from inventory to shipping to payments to website design. Literally, your part is to tell at least 2 people a day about your new email and its dazzling products. And again, just by wearing your products when you're out and about, you're going to be able to generate conversations and interest in your business. That is literally all you have to do. Global Wealth Trade makes it so easy for everybody. So I want to talk to you about your 4 GWT email options. When you're looking to get started with the business, there are many ways for you to get started, and whatever is going to work best for you, I'm confident there's something that's going to fit in here for you. So I want to talk first and foremost about the Diamond package. It's $3,599. This package gives you a 40% discount on all of your personal shopping. It includes $3,500 in shopping credits at the retail value, and this package allows you the income potential of $1.56 million every year. So this is beyond being the best value. When you launch your Diamond email, you're receiving the highest discounts, up to 400% more earning potential, plus all of these amazing products. Now, we understand not everybody is ready or able to launch with the Diamond package, so we have some other options available. We've got the Gold package at $1,899. Again, you still have a 35% discount. It includes $1,700 in shopping credits, and your annual income potential with this package is still a very nice, healthy $390,000. Again, all of it's in Canadian dollars for anybody who's joining us from other parts of North America. So again, if you're in the US, this is a real deal for you because your dollar value is pretty strong compared to the Canadian dollar right now. Then we have our Palladium package at $699. Still, you have a 30% discount. It includes $533 in shopping credits and an annual income potential of $260,000. So, you know, really when you're looking at serious business building, We really, most people are going to go with these 3 business builder packages, Palladium, Gold, or Diamond. Now, we want to make sure that no one is left out. So we do have a retailer package. It's $169 Canadian. It comes, still you have a 25% discount. It comes with a basic website and no products. So calling it a basic website is a bit of a misnomer. It's a multi-million-dollar website that literally does everything for you. So you're still getting that value, but you don't have any products to start your business with. And this package does still have a nice, generous $130,000 annual income potential. So at the end of the day, really what we want you to consider is what level are you comfortable at starting at, and you know, stretch yourself and go to that next level. So if you're already thinking, I'd be comfortable launching with the Palladium, I highly encourage you to consider launching at least with the Gold package. It'll stretch you a bit out of your comfort zone, create that sense of urgency to get your business going quickly. Now, all of that being said, if my technology can keep up with me, we're going to talk about GWT's record-setting Infinity Plan, 5 ways to earn retail profits instantly, and of course we're going to talk about residual income and some, like I mentioned, crazy promotions going on right now. So in terms of our commissions and bonuses, I'm going to keep it pretty simple for right now. You can make retail profits up to 67%. That's pretty phenomenal. I know anybody that I know that has worked in a jewelry store before, they make like 2%, 3% if they're very lucky in commissions. So to make up to 67% retail is absolutely phenomenal. Then you have your wholesale profits. Now, this happens when every time that you actually sell an email package within your business, you can make between $150 up to $350 for each email package sold. Now, team commissions are your next. The team commissions really are your venture into the residual income lifestyle. You can make up to $30,000 per week, paid to infinity. For those of you who maybe this is the first time you're seeing this kind of business, that might not make a whole lot of sense to you. But for those of you who have been involved in this profession before, I'm confident you have never seen this before. We pay up to infinity, up to $30,000 a week. Now, team commissions are great. I personally, I'll share a little more of my story after, but my business does operate in 40 countries. So team commissions that I make will be generated within those 40 countries. But Global Wealth Trade operates in 170 countries, remember. So when you start to look at the global revenue sharing bonuses, when you qualify for global revenue sharing, you're now not only making commissions out of your team efforts, but you're also not going to get a slice of the pie of all the activity that's going on around the globe in those 170 countries. So absolutely, that in itself is a huge revenue stream. Then, of course, we have our business development and travel bonuses. You can make up to 10% on your first generation personally sponsored emails, and an additional 5% if you are operating with the Diamond email package. And then for July only, in fact, only till July 29th, so not even till the end of the month, there is a huge special promotion going on that we're going to take a quick look at as well. So with Global Wealth Trade, you really do have true lifelong infinity residual income. You have it generated in your entire team to infinity when every time a new email that includes products is launched anywhere in your organization, you receive residual income. Of course, when all emails buy and sell products monthly to a minimum of $35, $75, and $150 to stay commission qualified, this creates more monthly residual income for you. And finally, all email upgrades. So for example, if you have someone in your team who has launched with a Palladium package and they upgrade to a Diamond package, that sale, is in your business center. You're going to qualify for the residual income on those upgrades. as well as your website retail sales, and of course all other product purchases that are made as well. Now, I want to introduce you to the CBSE Mega Car Bonus Promotion. So CBSE is our Core Diplomatique School of Excellence. This is the first of 4 car programs that we have in our company. It's available for people who are diplomats and ambassadors, and literally you can achieve your car bonus in as fast as 30 days. In fact, we had a young couple in Toronto recently qualify for it in just about 21 days. So it's absolutely possible for anybody to do this without prior experience in this business. And this car bonus qualifies you up to $500 per month toward a new vehicle, or a vehicle that's less than 3 years old. So if you have an existing car that's still quite new, then you can apply it to your payment and drive around for free. So I don't know who doesn't want to drive around for free. I think it's a pretty great incentive. And once you qualify for this, there is a small requalification every month, but once you've gotten into your car, that's not going to be a problem for you at all. Now, once you've reached Diplomat, the next step is going to be Ambassador. And at Ambassador level, you actually qualify for a free 5-day luxury cruise. We had about 70 to 100 people on the last one, and I know that's going to be at least triple this next year. Truly, the cruise itself is amazing, but it's really about the people that you get to spend those 5 days with that make it an absolutely unforgettable experience. And then once you've achieved that, the next step is Regional Ambassador. This is our second car program that you don't see here. It's $1,000 a month, so now you're able to not only drive your car for free, but upgrade it to something nicer. But as well, you actually qualify for a 5-star all-inclusive exotic vacation. So this vacation, it really is understated the way it's pictured here. Each individual on that trip has their own private butler. They have full access to all the spa services, all the restaurants, everything on the resort. It's truly an ultra-luxury exotic vacation. And then the next step in advancement is your national ambassador level. This is where you're really starting to play around with your luxury cars. It's a prepaid program for 18 months, and it's a $1,500 a month value, so you can tell you're starting to get in some nice vehicles there. And of course, once you reach Global Ambassador, this is where we have our exotic car program. It's a $3,000 a month prepaid car program. So I know many of you on the call probably don't even know people paying $3,000 a month for a mortgage, never mind a vehicle. And once you reach Global Ambassador, you're going to be driving that around for free. So that's pretty amazing. Now, we definitely are a luxury lifestyle company. There's no hiding that. Our products say it, our mission says it, but you know, we really do round this out. Our CEO's philosophy is to be more, do more, have more, and give more, and he genuinely puts an equal emphasis on the giving. He gives back to us all the time, and you can see over the last 10 years, how GWT has really been committed to making a positive impact around the world that we live in. We've donated, you know, to many charities and causes. On top of which, there are many email operators who, you know, use their business to promote other local charities that are important to them, make sales that can be returned back as donations and charitable contributions to charities of their choice. So there's a lot of different ways that we're able to give back, and this is definitely just a small number of them. So you have heard the phrase before, timing is everything. If you had the chance to partner with Gucci, with Chanel, with Cartier, with Louis Vuitton, where would your life be today? I think you know the answer to that. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be on this webinar listening to a lady from Ottawa tell you about our brands. You'd be off living the life. So you know timing is everything. This is your chance. This is the exact same chance that you have as you would have had with all of those other luxury designers. Remember, Louis Vuitton made more money than Mercedes-Benz last year. So think about that. Picture your lifestyle that you would have. GWT has been doing business in now 170 countries or more. We have a proven billion-dollar formula to success. The company has been established. The millionaires have already been created. So there is no question at all, ladies and gentlemen, about whether this company works or whether these products are any good. The question is, where are you going to be with us when GWT becomes a billion-dollar corporation? You know, the answer is really simple to that. You can either be on the sidelines or you can be, you know, working with us. So either way, that's the question you want to be asking yourself. Is this going to be for me or not? So we do have some mega promotions. I'm going to talk to you very, very briefly about the Diamond Free Getaway promotion. It's on hold at the moment with the because of the next promotion I'm about to show you. If for some reason you do delay in getting started, once July 30th rolls around, this will be back in place, and when you launch your Diamond email, you immediately qualify for a free getaway promotion. It's good for up to 3,000 different style resort locations around the world. It's a 7-day getaway accommodation, good for 2 adults and 2 children. So when you launch your Diamond email immediately or within the first 30 days, you upgrade, you qualify for this free getaway. Again, it's on hold right now, but if for some reason you wait until July 30th, then this will be available for you again. We also have 2 really amazing fast launch rebate promotions. So if you are thinking about the Diamond package, but perhaps the $35.99 is a little bit tough for you, take advantage of the $1,000 off the Diamond package. You will get a little bit less product in this package, but it will set you up to propel your business quickly. Already being at Diamond package, you do need to be operating a Diamond email to qualify for all of the other incentives we talked about, like the cruise and the car and the vacation incentives. So this is where everybody wants to be. If you need a little help getting there to start with, definitely this is a great rebate promotion. Of course, there's also a $500 off discount off the gold package. So again, maybe you were thinking about launching with the Palladium, but you know, you're thinking, well, I could push it a little bit more, but not quite to the gold. Well, no problem. There's a $500 off gold package available for you as well. Now, this is the one that we're super, super, super excited about. Unbelievable. There's about 18 days left for this promotion, and we do not want you to miss out on this. We want you to take advantage of this now so you can help other people take advantage of it as well. So remember, when you launch a Diamond package, it costs $35.99. It includes in your own personal inventory account $3,500 retail volume. And of course, the gold package is $18.99 and the Palladium is $6.99. But when you launch your Diamond email today, you also receive an additional $1,000 in free products. That's unbelievable. So now, for the cost of $35.99, you're actually going to have $4,500 worth of retail products. It's more than the value of the package you've actually just purchased. Of course, with the gold, there's a $500 addition of free products for July only. Again, now instead of paying $18.99 and having $1,700 in products, you're paying $18.99 and you're having $2,200 in products. So again, the value outweighs the investment that you've made. And of course, with the Palladium package, you get an additional $300 in free products for July only. And again, $833 of product for the price of $6.99. So ladies and gentlemen, even if you're just a mega shopper, it makes sense to launch one of these packages, get your huge shopping discounts continuously after the fact, and get additional products. Now, not only that, we talked about wholesale profits, right? So every time you launch a new email, you're getting a bonus. Well, for July only, no caps on this. Every time you launch, once you launch 2 Palladium emails and above, you're making an additional $150 bonus on each of those Palladiums. If you launch 2 gold emails and more, you get an additional $250. And when it's 2 diamond emails that you launch, each additional diamond email is going to bring you an extra $350. So imagine you have just started your business, you introduce your friends Tim and Sam, they both take selenium packages, so normally you're already going to make $300 combined in wholesale profits with them. But now, because of the additional $150 bonus, introducing those 2 people to business put $450 in your pocket. Unbelievable. Now, when you launch 2 golds, again, each of those is going to give you a wholesale bonus of $250, but the additional bonus of $250 you're going to get puts $750 in your pocket. Again, you've done the same work as Tim and Sam, you know, doing it with Bob and Amy, but because they've launched with a bigger package, now you're going to put more money in your pocket. Now, of course, with the diamond package, Peter and Julie, they both launch, and you get a $350 wholesale profit with each of them. But now your bonus is an additional $350, totaling $1,050 just for introducing 2 diamonds. On top of that, imagine if you launched all 6 of these people. Now you're at over $2,200 in wholesale profit and bonuses in your pocket just for helping 6 people do what you did and launch their own email. Unbelievable. Now, with the double bonus for July only, you can see, additionally, if you launch a 3rd Selenium, a 4th Selenium, a 5th Selenium, you're going to put an extra $300 in your pocket for each one of those, with an extra gold, a 4th gold, a 5th gold member, an additional $500 per person in your pocket. And of course, with the diamonds, you're putting an additional $700 in your pocket. So you can really make easily up to $10,000 just in profits and bonuses this month alone in your email, and you've only launched it for $3,599. So, you know, it's unbelievable what's out there. You're actually getting paid to launch your business. So those are the mega promotions that I wanted to share with you for tonight. I mentioned we have a gift for you when we're done. We absolutely value your time, so get back to the person who invited you on this call. They're going to make sure that you get set up with your VIP account and your $100 gift certificate. So all you have to do is shop a $100 minimum order of your favorite GWT brands, and your next $100 of shopping is free on us. And not only that, as a VIP affiliate or a VIP shopper, every time you shop, you're actually earning free shopping rebate credits and you know, participating in rebates that are just out of this world. They're about a 400% improvement over the leading you know, rebate programs out there. So every time you shop, you get free products. I think that's a pretty good deal. So make sure you get back to the person that invited you to this tonight, and they get you set up with your VIP account. So it really is time to live again, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to be your own boss. It's time to secure your future. It's time to secure the future of your children and your grandchildren and generations to come. Now is the time. This is absolutely the vehicle. So I want to welcome you all to the GWT Global family, whether it's as a shopper or a business owner. Either way, we're super excited to have you here and join us. So I do want to, you know, I wanted to finish this off with my personal quick testimonial. I do have one other guest speaker I'm going to share with you quickly, and then we'll all let you go. I know it's getting late here. It's been a long day, maybe a long week for some of us. As I mentioned, I launched my email almost 9 years ago now. I started with the diamond package. I got started right away. Personally, it wasn't the best timing for me to actually work my business and focus on it, but I understood the power of getting myself positioned. And so what's happened in that time is that I've been able to help 9 other people do the same thing, get started, launch their email, but that has actually expanded to over 540 business partners in over 40 countries around the world. And they have all together generated almost $1 million of sales in my business. So I've got a business sitting there now that is thriving and growing, and I'm getting to work at it. I'm attacking it with my energy because I know that this is the solution to many other people's financial difficulties, this is the hope that we can bring the world. And so it's not really just for me, it's really about all of the people that I can help with this business as well. So that's my story. I would encourage you, if you have questions, get them answered. I don't see any questions in the panel here tonight, but if you do have questions, get them answered, and let's get started. Don't wait any longer. This promotion that is in here is insane. If you don't understand it, it's okay. Get it explained to you again and again if you need to, because it's changing lives, and it can absolutely change yours. So I'm going to just unmute my sideline sister here, Diplomat Steph Wise from Ottawa. Steph, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Rebecca. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, loud and clear. Steph, I just thank you for joining us on the call. I just wanted to see if you would mind sharing a couple of words about your story with us before we conclude.
Sure, it's my pleasure. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Steph Wise, also calling in from Ottawa. I have the pleasure of working with Miss Rebecca Robinson on a regular basis here. A little bit about my story. I started I launched my email almost 6 years ago out of Ottawa, and at the time my son was a year old. I was heavily invested in another career in a franchise environment. So I come from a business background, and that's really where I found my love and my passion for mentoring and teaching people about business. But that sort of business model, the traditional franchise business model, is very limiting to geography and to location, and it wasn't something that I could really see, sustaining, for myself and keeping up with that challenge. And so I was looking for an opportunity. I understood the value of positioning, though I couldn't fully jump in with both feet. I saw the vision, I saw the potential of e-commerce, I saw a global opportunity, and what this company had done in even 5 short years, kind of blew my mind. And, the other thing I saw for myself, it wasn't the fashion that piqued my interest, that attracted me to the company. It was the potential to have that freedom, right? So growing up, I, watched my parents struggle. I'm a single mom myself, and I, saw a vehicle that I could provide a life for my son that I never had growing up, to not worry about how bills were going to get paid, to have freedom to do what he wants, and on the same token, being able to retire my parents and have that freedom to, give them the life back that they give to me. And, that's what I saw for myself, I guess. In my experience in almost 6 years now, working the business very part-time, 5 to 8 hours a week, I've personally helped 15 people launch their emails, which has grown to over 300 in 25 countries, expanding every day. And what really revs me up is taking anybody from all walks of life, people that are hungry to make a difference for themselves and their lives and their families' lives, and helping people achieve their highest potential. If you have the drive and you want something more, and you're coachable and you can follow a system, join hands with us. I know that's one of the things I love the most about what I do is really helping people grow. Not just financially, but personally. And, I'm passionate, to help as many people as possible do that as we continue our journey. So that's my story. Back to you, Rebecca.
Thank you so much, Diplomat Steph Wise. Absolutely. Everyone that works with us in this company has their own unique story. They have their own unique reasons for why they started this business, how it's changed their lives. It's just unbelievable, and we're really excited about the growth that's happening and where we're headed. So again, I want to thank you all very much for your time, especially for those of you who it's getting close to 10 p.m. in Ottawa time and Toronto time, and maybe later if you're on the East Coast. So thank you again for your attention. get back to the person that invited you onto this call, have a chat, get all your questions answered, and let's get started building this business with you, for yourself, for your family, whatever it is that you know, you have in mind. You can achieve it through this unbelievable vehicle. So without any, there's no other questions. I just wanted to take a quick last look here. I don't see any other questions here. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. There is a training happening, a global training happening on Saturday. So if you're curious about, you know, the ongoing training and support we have, please by all means get in touch with the person that got you here in the first place. Get them to hook you up with a link. We'd be more than happy to have you on. You can see what it is that we're learning. If that's going to help you make the decision, then we want to have you there. So that's all that I have for this evening. Thank you again for your time. We're very happy to have you here. We're happy to have you as part of the global GWT family. And with that, I wish you all a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And here's to the billion.